Hi everyone and welcome to Adulting 101. Today I'm going to show you how to take your dirty, dirty brass from this to this. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to tape off a section right here so that we can compare and contrast the before and after. You know, ever since I was a kid I was told that I would use tomato to clean brass, but my friend recommended this Nevr-Dull, and we're going to test it. We're going to put it to the test right here. So we're going to put the left side with this little notch tomato, and then the right side we're going to use the Nevr-Dull. And then we use this piece to compare and contrast. We can always use the front, but that way we can do a side by side. All right. Ever since I was a kid, it was basically like put a bunch of it on there. Eats away at the corrosion. I sped up the footage to show you the progress with the cleaning. It's just ketchup and paper towel. However, you can see it's getting hella messy. Alright, we can tell that there's a noticeable difference. This one's definitely a little bit less after I cleaned up all that ketchup. But now we're going to try this product that my friend recommended, Nevr-Dull. So this is the first time I ever used this product. The instructions basically say to tear off a small portion of the cotton applicator and buff until clean. After buffing, you clean with a soft cloth until a brilliant shine. First thing I noticed is I have a semi-strong chemical smell. On the scale from rose to a bleach, it's probably something closer to a fingernail polish remover. Despite the chemical smell and oil that was coming off the applicator. I know, chemicals are gonna chemical. I was impressed at how fast acting it was cleaning the brass and how dark the applicator got as I continued cleaning. It was far less crime scene-esque in comparison to the ketchup. It's just about the same amount of time that I did the other one, and you can clearly see that there's a good shine. The other side is shinier than it used to be, but the right side, you can definitely see the brass again. All right, we'll give it a few more moments to try and get into these nooks, and then we'll reveal what's underneath. You can see that was pretty much a pure white. Now it's this like gray blob. But we can see, like, look at the brass difference. Now let's take off our, look at that. That middle section right here was not cleaned at all. You can tell, like, this side's definitely cleaner with the tomato paste, and it will get you done in a bind. And that's how I've always done things in the past. But this right side with this Nevr-Dull, it's surprising me. I honestly thought it wouldn't be this clean. I always thought it would just be a little bit more like this, maybe just a tad bit, but this is really shining. So I have to say I'm actually quite impressed how clean the Nevr-Dull got. You can see, I can really see that shine. I'm going to put a side by side. See the left side I finished cleaning with Nevr-Dull, and the right side is before I cleaned it at all. So there's another thing that I like to do is I like to finish the product. So I like to make sure that all the work that I just did to make sure it's shiny is protected. So I'm going to use this Renaissance wax. I've read a lot of reviews. I'm a big fan of reading things and then actually testing them, and this one's really good. I personally like it. It works for all the metals that I have, but any wax will probably do. It's really to prevent the air from mixing with the brass and getting it dull. Thanks everyone for watching. If you have any other methods you recommend on cleaning and protecting your metal, let us know in the comments. or if you have any topics you want to learn about. All products down are in the doobly-doo.
Perfect. Perfect.
Thanks for watching, and like, comment, and subscribe.